So we're standing today outside number 2 Polmeor Close on a particularly lovely August day. This is a really well presented, really well looked after 3-bedroom detached bungalow. Polmeor Close is again, very well looked after and very popular little cul-de-sac within Carbis Bay. It's just off of Polmeor Drive. It's full residential. Good mix of bungalows. Some bungalows that have, as you can see in the distance there, have gone up into the roof space. All the bungalows, all the properties are really well looked after, and it's a really nice, quiet location to live in. That road down there, just at the bottom of the cul-de-sac, is Polmeor Drive. If you turn right then left, it takes you onto the main St Ives Road, which takes you into St Ives, and the other on the right hand side out to the A30, and straight over that road is the access roads down to Carbis Bay Beach. So from here, if you're going to walk it, it's a 15-minute walk down to the beach. There is St Uni's School nearby, the Tesco's nearby, and a good mix of pubs and restaurants within Carbis Bay. So as I said, this property in particular is very well looked after. It's fully double glazed, gas central heating throughout. We have this lovely driveway, brick paved driveway. Just to the left here is just a small right of way that the next door neighbour has around their property. But the drive's all one effectively, so certainly big enough for a car up here to the carport and the single garage that does have electric and light connected. So we've got a low maintenance front garden area, gravelled, just a nice mix of some really nice palms and plants, but I said low maintenance, easy to maintain. There's gate access along there to the rear of this property. Right, let's take you inside and have a look around. Okay, so we're now inside the property. We've got this really nice entrance hallway with a radiator. There's rooms off of the hallway. We have the kitchen diner here to our left and the lounge to our right. There's a couple of built-in wardrobe or cupboard spaces, should I say, here, which has the Worcester boiler, and another one here, which is a bit of storage space. I'll first take you into the lounge. One thing that's really noticeable about this property is how light and bright it is. This room in particular is fantastic. We've got this really lovely big window to the front, lets in so much light, and a bonus window to the side again, which I think is probably approximately south facing. So this brings in a huge amount of light come sort of the afternoon, whereas the window here is very light in the morning. But nice bright room, plenty of power points. We have a radiator behind me, electric fire on this lovely fireplace. Really good sized room. I'll come back to the kitchen diner in a second. We'll just walk up through the hallway. I've called this one on the details bedroom 3. Still actually a really nice sized double, potentially. We've got a window to the rear garden and a radiator. There's plenty of power points in here, but it is actually a double bedroom or very big single. I've called this one bedroom 2. Again, very nice double room. We have a window to the rear overlooking this really lovely private rear garden and some fitted wardrobes with a bit of hanging space and shelving inside. And so we've got a radiator and power points. This little door here, I hope turn the light on, which I have, takes us into the little cloakroom that we have. Great space. You've got 2 loos here, one in the bathroom, which I'll show you in a second, but this extra space here, which is really useful. And then the shower room. There was potentially a bath here at one stage, but the current vendors have taken that out and put this large walk-in shower cubicle in, which is really useful. The walls all fully tiled. We have a pedestal wash hand basin and another WC and a frosted window to the side. And again, we have a radiator in here. I just missed out actually in that small WC. There is a small chrome heated towel rail, which is also included. And finally to the bedroom one. Again, we've got this lovely window to the front. So it's really nice and bright, great size double, power points, TV points, and these wonderful fitted wardrobes, which house a multitude of hanging space and shelving, excellent storage. That's the window to the front if you just wanted to look out there, just over the front garden and out to Polmeor Close. So finally, I'll take you back through to the kitchen diner, which we have here. Lovely size room, plenty of room here for a little dining table with the radiator. We have this lovely window again to the side overlooking that rear garden, and a bit of a sea view in the distance, which is just over that way there. Sink unit, integrated dishwasher. We've got doors to the rear there, which take me out to the patio. Plenty of worktop space, plenty of cupboard space. Very nice. There's space there for a gas cooker. And we do have the extractor hood over. And finally, internally, just off from the kitchen, we've got this very useful utility space. Again, very good size. We've got plumbing for a washing machine and space for a dryer, space for a little freezer if you wanted it, and some worktop surface with some iron base level units. Excellent storage again. Small radiator, space for your coats, and a door and window which takes you to the rear garden, which we shall go out to now. Okay, we're now outside of number 2 Polmeor Close. Lovely rear garden, can't say too much about it really, really well looked after, really tidy. Got this great patio area here, straight from those double doors that we saw from the kitchen diner. Outside water tap. The sun is amazing in this garden, so the way that it's situated, which is effectively south that way, over there, you'll get the sun coming around to at least some parts of this garden every minute of the day. It's really nice and sunny, very enclosed, very quiet, really notice it. It's a really quiet little close. So we've got this lovely wood-built summer house. I know the vendors use this quite regularly of an evening, but nice space to have. This immaculate lawn and garden area. As you can see, the sun on it, it's just beautiful. It is a particularly nice day today, but when it is sunny, you'll certainly get it in the rear here. There we go, if you look at it from this way, looking across the summer house and the patio, superb. The little gate access just to my right here, which takes you out to the side of the property and into the front. And there's actually, and I've got the lawn area here, but a low maintenance garden really. We've got this gravelled flower border area, got some mature shrubs. There's a great apple tree there with some fine looking apples on it at the moment. And trees that will generally look after themselves. So it shouldn't take up too much of your time. And why should it when you're this close to the beach and living in Cornwall? You generally don't want to be spending most of your time doing the garden. So I'll give you a quick recap of the property. To the front, we've got that gravelled front area, driveway, parking for 3 cars. There is a bit of parking on the road out the front as well. It's unrestricted. We've got the garage with the electric and light connected. Inside this super little bungalow, we've got 3 good double bedrooms. We have a large kitchen diner, lounge, shower room and separate WC. We've got this little utility room just to the rear here. So that's the door that takes you into the utility room, and this really super rear garden. Located, as I said, in a really quiet cul-de-sac just off of Polmeor Drive, close to the school if you've got kids of that age that need to be into the infant and junior school. 15-minute walk, maybe a 20-minute walk down to Carbis Bay Beach. Easy access out into St Ives and to the main A30. And Carbis Bay's got a good mix of pubs and some really nice restaurants opening, little cafes, etc. So I think this is a super property, well worth looking at. So for more information, please give us a call at Cross Estates and we'll be more than happy to help you.